Welcome back to the Unroyals Sussex, where we shred the royal facade with zero mercy. Today we're throwing Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle into the ring for a royal smackdown to crown the real queen. One's a pillar of grace, duty and class. The other's crashing fashion shows, botching kisses, and posting tone-deaf Instagram reels. Spoiler, it's not even close. Buckle up for the roast of the century, and don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more Sussex shade. Let's kick off with Kate Middleton, the Duchess of Cambridge, who's basically royalty's MVP. Kate's the definition of poise. Think elegant, understated, and effortlessly regal. Whether she's charming world leaders, visiting children's hospitals, or rocking a tiara at state banquets, she carries herself like a future queen consort without a single misstep. Take her appearance at the 2025 Commonwealth Day service, glowing, composed, and stealing the show with quiet dignity, even after health challenges. She's the master of showing up, doing the work, and letting her actions speak louder than any PR stunt. Her focus on early childhood development, mental health, and cancer support. It's genuine, impactful, and never about the spotlight. Kate's not just playing the royal game, she's rewriting the rulebook with class. Now, let's swivel to Meghan Markle, who's out here treating life like a reality TV audition gone wrong. Her latest stunt? Gate-crashing Paris Fashion Week for Balenciaga's Spring-Summer 2026 show because apparently she can't resist a camera. Here's the scorching tea, she wasn't even invited. Balenciaga's creative director, Pierpaolo Piccioli, spilled that Meghan slid into his texts, begging for a front-row seat. She hyped it as a culmination of years of friendship, but Pierpaolo was like, we just text sometimes. Brutal. No gilded invite, no VIP status. Just Meghan scrambling for relevance like it's her full-time job. Pierpaolo kept her appearance hush-hush for a beautiful surprise, but the real surprise is how she keeps worming into places she's not wanted. While Kate's serving the crown, Meghan's serving desperation. It gets juicier and cringier. Meghan's Paris trip was a masterclass in self-sabotage. First, she and Pierpaolo shared a kiss so awkward it could have been a blooper reel. Headbutting vibes, anyone? Then she was caught cackling like a villain when a model reportedly tripped on the catwalk. Her pal Marcus Anderson, Soho House's creative director, sat there like a grumpy gargoyle, but Meghan, gasping, giggling, and totally oblivious to the stone-cold front row. Her team insists she wasn't mocking the model, but come on, nobody else was laughing. And then she tried cozying up to Dame Kristin Scott Thomas, who snubbed her faster than you can say royal reject. Meghan was left dangling like a clearance rack dress at a thrift store. Kate, meanwhile, would have worked the room with effortless charm, not awkward desperation. Let's talk style, because this is where Kate shines and Meghan flops. Kate's fashion is timeless. Think tailored coats, elegant dresses, and re-worn outfits that scream humility and relatability. She can make a high street Zara dress look like couture, and the public loves her for it. Remember her emerald gown at the 2022 Earthshot Prize? Stunning, sustainable, and regal. She's the queen of understated elegance, never needing to scream, "Look at me." Meghan, on the other hand, strutted out of Balenciaga in a white cape ensemble, acting like she's auditioning for Zoolander 3. Social media torched her "I'm very important" walk, with one user sneering she looked like the second coming of the Messiah. Another called it a parody of a model's strut. Even her £745 Balenciaga heels couldn't save her from the shade. Kate's style says royalty. Meghan's says trying too hard. Now, let's dive into the most egregious part. Meghan's tone-deaf Instagram antics. She posted a story flaunting those pricey heels, feet propped up in a minivan, cruising near the Pont de l'Alma tunnel. Yes, where Princess Diana tragically died in 1997. Critics slammed it as insensitive beyond belief and downright stupid. Did she miss the memo on Diana's history, or is she just that clueless? Her follow-up video conveniently skipped that clip, instead showing her munching frites, sampling lipstick, and posing by the Arc de Triomphe like a D-list influencer. Damage control? more like damage done. Kate would never be caught dead posting something so tasteless. She honours Diana's legacy with grace, while Meghan's out here trampling it for clout. Let's double down on the duty versus drama divide. Kate's spent over a decade building trust with the public, staying above the fray even during tough times. Think back to 2007, when she and William briefly split. She showed up at a book launch, all smiles and steel, shutting down the tabloid frenzy. Fast forward to 2025, and she's still the people's princess, adored for her authenticity and resilience. Her work supporting King Charles, especially during his reign's challenges, is rock solid. She's the glue holding the monarchy's image together, never chasing headlines. Meghan? She's torching bridges faster than a reality TV villain. That Paris stunt wasn't about fashion, it was a desperate plea for relevance. While Kate's visiting cancer patients and championing causes, Meghan's getting roasted for giggling at models and snubbed by A-listers. One's serving the crown, the other's serving herself. Public perception tells the same story. Kate's loved for her grace under fire. Think her radiant smile at Trooping the Colour, or her heartfelt cancer update video, which had fans tearing up. She's the royal you root for, the one who makes duty look effortless. Meghan? The internet's got her number. Daily Mail readers called her Paris antics pathetic, with one user laughing, "She gatecrashed again." Another mocked her for thinking she's a model when she's just being escorted to her seat. Even her fans' cries of princess energy get drowned out by the shade. She's trying so hard it's embarrassing. Kate's building a legacy that'll outlast her. Meghan's building a highlight reel of flops. Let's not forget the bigger picture. Kate's role is about sacrifice. She's devoted her life to the monarchy, raising 3 kids under a microscope while keeping her cool. Meghan, meanwhile, ditched royal life for Hollywood, only to end up chasing paparazzi and begging for fashion show invites. Her Paris trip was a microcosm of her brand, all flash, no substance. Rumours say she's eyeing London Fashion Week next. Good luck crashing that one without another PR disaster. Kate doesn't need to gatecrash. She's invited everywhere because she's the real deal. Meghan's antics are like a bad soap opera, while Kate's writing a royal masterpiece. So who's the real queen? Kate Middleton, no contest. She's the embodiment of duty, grace, and timeless class, everything a royal should be. Meghan's out here fumbling invites, stumbling into controversies, and proving she's better suited for a reality show than a palace. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Who's your royal champ, Kate or Meghan? Team class or team cringe? And if you're loving this Sussex roast, check out our last video for more tea on their endless drama. That's the latest from the Unroyals Sussex. If this royal takedown had you cackling, hit that like button, subscribe, and share with everyone who knows Kate's the queen. Keep the shade alive in the comments. What's your take on this showdown? Until next time, stay sharp and keep it real. Peace out.